Good morning, brothers and sisters. Have you shouted for joy yet? It's so precious. We can shout for joy by the Lord in any situation. That's because we know there is blue sky after raining, as well as the rainbow after the rain. The Lord is the one who's holding all the authority. He loves us very much. Therefore, all things are under His control. The things which happened on us are under His approval and consideration. The novel coronavirus has already spread over 220 countries in 2020. The impact of this epidemic were unprecedented in the human history. There are over 10 million people has infected by this virus. The mortality rate has been over 500,000 people. I believe the number is not the accurate number. The infected and the mortality rate are far beyond this number. Did the people's heart be in peace when we have the mask and the hand sanitizer? Of course not. Even you have a lot of masks, hand sanitizer, or many disinfectants to use, even the effective vaccine has successfully developed. But does that mean we have peace in our heart? All these cannot give a peace of mind to man. Only the God of peace can really calm our hearts, without fear of any tribulation and danger. That's because we know the Lord holds all the authority, and He makes all things work together for us. We are full of hope, and how good we are that God is with us. Our hearts are free for nothing. We can see through the cloud. We can give thanks for anything in the Lord. We can rest in any situation. I'd like to sing a hymn with you in God's Family Hymnal 9th, Song 40, See Through the Cloud. There's no English version, so I have just translated the lyrics for you. I have learned during the tribulation, rejoice always, shouting for joy, leaning close to you, pour out my heart before you, pray without ceasing, trust in your love, wisdom, power, strength. All things work together for my good. Give thanks in all circumstances. Unload the heavy laden. Be at ease in your bosom. Though there are dark clouds, my eye of faith see through the clouds, seeing your authority, seeing your smile, knowing your thoughts to me. My faith multiplied. My head is up and walk forward, marching towards the enemy. Your presence with me to divide the mountain and sea. You are with me until your coming. My heart was impressed when I sing this hymn. The church was encountered big difficulties in the past. I could say the church has come to the end of the road whilst pursuers are hot on one's heels. The attack and the obstacles were great. This hymn has encouraged me and brothers and sisters to trust in Him continually. Though the sky is dark, but still He is the one who is guiding us. The more I sing, the more I can feel His closeness to me. If you experienced cloudy days, I hope you can see through the cloud by this eye of faith, to see the Lord is holding the authority for you and His smiling face. May you be full of faith. The verses I like to read is in the letter to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 25. And it said, "Having put away falsehood, let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor, for we are members one of another." These words talked about there are two categories that man speaks. One is the lie and the other is the truth. The meaning of the truth is the words which are true and honest. The lie is to make an untrue statement, but the unbeliever said this is the white lie. There is nothing wrong to tell the white lies. I like to remind you this is not according to the Bible. God really hates people tell lies. The Bible said lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. All liars, their portion will be in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur, which is the second death. Therefore, there is no white lie before God. If there is the white lie, eventually it is lie, and God doesn't like it at all. In fact, lying is contradicted to the image of God. God is the God of truth. God is faithful, and He never lies. Lying is to fall short of the glory of God, and it is a sin. Never let the white lie beautify the matter of lying. Remember, God hates falsehood. If you accept the white lie as your intention of lying, you will lose yourself slowly. Just like your conscience has get used to bake by the hot iron, the conscience is being numb and insensitive. Lying has become the hypocrite, or to lie in order to cover up yourself. We may not know how to answer in some circumstances, or you do not know how to tell the truth. Remember, being a Christian, you may have nothing to tell rather than lying. We can ask God to give us the wisdom to teach us how to be an honest person. You may suffer loss rather than sinning against God. I'd like to tell you a story. A son knew his mother is a thrifty person. She always wants to buy the things at a low price and simple. One day, the son remembered it was his mother's birthday. He bought an iPhone to his mom, for he was afraid his mom knew iPhone was expensive. Then he lied to her and said, "This mobile phone is not expensive. It's only 1,000 something." After a few days, the son received a phone call, and it was his mother. His mother asked him, "Son, the phone you bought to me, is there any more? Can you buy 2 more for me?" The son wouldn't understand why, and he asked his mother, "Why do you want 2 more phones?" His mother answered, "Well, my friends asked me how much was the phone. It is embarrassing for me to say it's only cost a few thousands, so I lied to them it cost 2,000 something. I didn't expect she bought my phone for $4,000. Son, it was a bargain, I thought, and I have earned a few thousands, so I sold my phone to her at once. Other people heard about it, and they asked me to buy more phone for them. Son, if you know where to buy, can you buy some more for me, so that I can make some more profit?" The son heard it. He felt like weeping, but had no tears. "Mom, the iPhone cost 6,000 something, I shouldn't lie to you to start with. So you can see from the stories, there's a consequences for lying. This can lead to another lie, and then another one. If the truth is discovered, it is embarrassed to be discovered when you lied. What I want to say is, never think a white lie has a positive consequences. You're wrong if that's what you think. We shall be honest. The Bible mentioned in Job, chapter 6, verse 25, how forceful are upright words. It is the most forceful to say the upright words. It is the most helpful to others. May the Lord bless us.